I'm Jeanette Wylie, candidate for Vacaville City Council, District 6. These Vacaville Centennial tiles celebrate 100 years of our town's history. To help you understand some of my history, let me share a bit of what has led me to this place as running for Vacaville City Council. I grew up on a century farm in rural Missouri, one that had been in our family for over 100 years. I was the only daughter with 3 brothers. I understand hard work, the value of land, and its use for agriculture. Sports were an important way to learn teamwork, cooperation, and working to do your best. It is important to offer varied sports programs through the schools and community programs so young people can learn new skills and be physically active. Ball fields planned for Magnolia Park in District 6 are still just in the planning stages. Residents recently spoke out when changes were planned to use some of the parkland for commercial development or additional houses. The park needs to be completed so ball fields can be utilized by our youth. I learned about the importance of never giving up from my dad, who faced health challenges as a child but never let it limit his options. As president of the school board, he modeled giving time to serve his community, and now I am running to serve our residents. I worked my way through college at the University of Missouri as a secretary and earned a degree in elementary education, and later got a degree in educational administration. Today's young adults often face huge college debts and have problems finding quality jobs. After graduating from college, I started my 40-year career teaching and learned about working with all stakeholders: students, parents, colleagues, administrators. In District 6, I taught at both Foxborough and Cambridge elementary schools, and I also taught on base at Center Elementary. After teaching for 4 years, I married Glenn Wylie, a fellow MU grad, and we have been married 38 years. A job opportunity meant a move to Vacaville, California in 1991, fulfilling something I had written 17 years earlier in my senior memory book, saying, "Someday I'd like to live in California." Our children, Anna and Scott, grew up in Vacaville and enjoyed our neighborhood parks and city programs like preschool, swimming lessons, the community egg hunt, and after-school programs like TGIF. After a few memorable years at home with Anna and Scott, and a part-time job at my church, I started teaching at Cambridge in 1996. I was active with our teachers' union and was elected president in 2007. I proudly served 8 years and advocated for teachers during the layoffs in 2009. When teachers have good working conditions, their students have good learning conditions. Now that I have retired, I want to serve the citizens as council member for District 6. Vacaville residents want a full-service city for people at all stages of their lives. I need you to help make that happen. Volunteer, contribute, talk to neighbors, and vote, so I can serve you as the voice of South Vacaville. This will begin the next chapter of my life as I work for you to provide open, transparent, and responsive government. Vote for Wylie for City Council for District 6. I'm Jeanette Wylie, and I approve this message.